Which Scorpio has the scariest temper? Scorpio is one of the few signs people already expect to be dangerous when angry. But even then, most people misunderstand how Scorpio becomes frightening. It is not always about shouting. It is not always about revenge in some dramatic sense. Scorpio temper becomes terrifying because it feels deep, controlled, and impossible to dismiss. When Scorpio gets angry, it can feel like something hidden has finally surfaced. And once it does, the energy changes completely. First decan Scorpio. This is Scorpio in its pure Mars form. Their temper is immediate, instinctive, and intense. If they feel betrayed, challenged, or disrespected, anger can rise fast. They do not always hide it well. Their energy becomes sharper, their tone harder, and the atmosphere can turn heavy in seconds. What makes this decan scary is force. Their anger feels alive. It is direct, physical, and emotionally charged. This is the Scorpio that can make a room feel dangerous without saying much. Still, this anger often belongs to the moment. It is powerful and intimidating, but it can burn fast once it has been expressed. First decan Scorpio is frightening in real time, but not always the most psychologically unsettling. Second decan Scorpio. This is where Scorpio temper becomes darker. Influenced by Neptune, this decan does not just react to pain. They absorb it. They read underneath it. And when anger forms, it does not come out as simple rage. It comes out with emotional knowledge behind it. This Scorpio gets scary because they seem to know exactly where someone is vulnerable. Their anger can feel personal, almost psychic. They do not only react to what happened, they react to the truth beneath it. That can make their words land harder than expected. What makes this decan intimidating is emotional penetration. Their temper can leave people feeling exposed, seen, and deeply unsettled. Third decan Scorpio. This is the coldest Scorpio temper of the three. Influenced by the moon, this decan may seem more contained at first, but that control is exactly what makes their anger more frightening. They do not always explode. They hold, they watch, they decide. This Scorpio gets scary when anger becomes quiet. Their tone may flatten, their warmth disappears, their emotional access closes, and instead of reacting wildly, they become almost impossible to read. That restraint can feel worse than open rage. What makes this decan the most intimidating is control. Their anger does not feel messy, it feels deliberate. And when Scorpio anger becomes deliberate, people know the damage may last longer than the moment. So, which Scorpio has the scariest temper? If temper means raw intensity, it is the first decan. If temper means most emotionally penetrating anger, it is the second decan. If temper means coldest and most controlled fury, it is the third decan. But if we are asking which Scorpio has the truly scariest temper, the answer is the third decan. Because the scariest anger is often the one that does not rush. Third decan Scorpio can make their temper feel silent, deliberate, and impossible to soften once it has decided what to do. Thank you for watching the video and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.